Whoa, did you guys catch the ending of this match in the Spanish capital? This was amazing. By far the match of the tournament, and Elena Rybakina looking for answers from her coach, Stefanos. Now listen, guys. We had some subscribers say he's not in control. Elena Rybakina is in the driver's seat. She runs the show. Now, I mean, yes, technically she does, but I have to say he's the best coach in the business right now. He is by far the best coach in the business. I like what David's doing with Zachary, and of course, I like what Thomas is doing with Iga. I like what Brad's doing with Coco, but Coco, we have to improve the double faults. But listen. Is he trying to steal the show? I do think he's the best with in-match adjustments, and I've seen Elena Rybakina time and time again look to him for answers, and he's always had the answers. Except for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he would mention to Elena Rybakina, look, keep moving your legs. The fatigue you could see set in, and by the end of that second set, Aryna Sabalenka, the momentum was with her. And listen, guys, a lot of people talk about Aryna Sabalenka and her yelling. And Brad Gilbert even went on record, not in terms of Sabalenka, but he went on record to say that he thinks that penalties should be, handed out for players that yell after the ball, after they strike the ball, because it's a distraction to their opponent. Me personally, I think when you're training and you come up yelling when you're striking the ball, it just becomes a habit that you can't just stop. You can't just break. It's a habit. Personally, I like when Sabalenka yells. I love this when she's down and she starts yelling and screaming. I like that because she's fighting. And if you did not see this match, the end of this third set, Sabalenka fought for this win, guys. She fought for this ranking. She needed to get to the final to keep her ranking. And she's going to remain number 2, guys. Coco Gauff, it's going to have to wait. Coco, it's going to have to wait. But Coco can still reach number 2. She's going to have to win Rome or the French Open, or that's it. She's got to win one of those 2 tournaments or Wimbledon to reach number 2. But she's got to win a slam or a master or go deep in the slam before DC. She's got to do something before the Olympics to reach number 2. Can it happen? It's possible, but Sabalenka fought for this win here. I'm happy for Sabalenka. I mean, Elena Rybakina, what more can you ask for? That's the way the ball falls. She had the opportunity to serve this match out. All she had to do was hold on. The best server in the business could not hold on. Aryna Sabalenka fought for this win, and just to scream, this had me so pumped up and excited to see Sabalenka scream like that. She was screaming. Look at the passion. How can you not root for her? She fought for this win. She fought really, oh man. Go back to the WTA finals in Texas. I was there screaming loud against Iga to take down Iga. Oh my goodness. This is just bone chilling. She was so excited for this win. I'm happy for her. Look, Coco's going to have to wait. Sabalenka earned this victory. And this is what you got to do when you want to be a superstar athlete. You have to go take it. Sabalenka took this victory. She took this win from Rybakina's racket, guys. Did you see how hard Sabalenka stepped up with the backhand to break? She literally went for it all. Sabalenka, I'm so proud of you. This was an amazing victory today. She deserved this win. Unbelievable. The final stats, it's nearly identical. Look at the winners. Look at the unforced errors. Look at the break points. Unbelievable. This was a match for the decade. Can Iga finish the job? She lost last year in the finals to Sabalenka.
I'm trying to stay as long as I can to feel the rhythm, feel the game. I wish I would finish all those matches in 2 sets, but if I need to play in 3 sets and if I need to fight for these wins in 3 sets, I'm gonna.
Look, she said if she needs to fight for this win in 3 sets, she's gonna do it. Now listen, guys. Sabalenka, she does get angry, she yells, she screams, but she's got an easygoing type of attitude. She has a whatever type of attitude that I like. She's not going to complain about the schedule, guys. Okay, she's like, if I got to do it in 2, if I got to do it in 3, if I got to play tomorrow, whatever. And I love that attitude about Sabalenka. She has grown into just a classy woman. I love the growth that she's undergone, whatever you want to say. I love the growth that has transpired with Sabalenka. The growth is amazing. I love it. And I think her mental coach had a lot to do with that. But listen, Rybakina takes the loser's walk. She's not a loser. Waves to the fans. You put on an amazing show. Nothing to be ashamed of. I think she ran out of gas. Her coach was telling her to move her legs. She clearly got tired, but Aryna stepped it up. And I'm telling you guys, when you're playing from behind, it's a different type of match versus when you're level or ahead. And this is why I tell you guys, if I were coaching any of this top tier talent, I know all the ladies' game plan. I know their strategies. I know what they're gonna do. When you're playing Sabalenka, when you're playing Iga, Rybakina, Coco, these top players, well, I would say maybe Coco and Iga is the exception. But when you're playing Aryna, when you're playing Rybakina, if you win that coin toss, you have to serve first because you have to hold and you have to get aggressive returning against Rybakina and returning against Sabalenka and Iga and Coco, I mean, as well. You have to serve first so you can put the pressure on their return game and you can go up, get that break, and then it gets a little bit more comfortable. Because when you're playing from behind against these top athletes, it's nerve-wracking. And you saw right away, once Sabalenka leveled it at 1-1, the game changed. Now, listen, we did have a stretch in the third set where the ladies combined won 21 straight points on their serve, right? There was no points lost on the serve till the 22nd point in the third set. This was big time. This right here is why I cover the sport. We want the world to see that the ladies got next. We've been watching the males dominate sports for decades. The ladies got next. And if you tell me there's an ATP match that could match this excitement here in Madrid, I don't think so. This is the match of the tournament. That's a Jordan fist pump. The ladies hug. This was a beautiful match, guys. Now, the question is, can Iga take out the reigning champion Sabalenka? Stay tuned for the prediction video, guys. I don't know. I said I don't think Iga's going to win this tournament, but we might have to roll with Warsaw on this one, guys. Get your popcorn. We'll be back.